Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome back to the Battle for Wesnoth campaign, Descent into Darkness. In our last episode, we completed Scenario 3, which involved Malin undergoing a number of different trials as part of his training in becoming a necromancer. And of course, Darken Volk is basically like his mentor, and we had to go through, like I said, a number of different trials, which resulted in Malin now becoming an apprentice necromancer. So you can see here, when we look at his abilities, he now has a very, very powerful cold-based ranged magic attack, as well as an arcane-based ranged magic attack. So extremely powerful, massive upgrade for him, and his melee attack even does a little bit more damage too. So we're very, very happy to have that. We've now gained the ability to summon ghosts. At least you can see here we have a spectral servant, and this is the very first ghost that Malin was able to summon. We also had access to skeletons, which was very cool, and we leveled up a few of our ghouls into necrophages, and we were able to feed them a number of rats to give them extra health. So all in all, pretty happy with how this scenario went. Now, before we jump into the next scenario, I did just want to give a couple of quick shout-outs to a few individuals who left some excellent comments on the previous scenario. The first comment is from Irvin. Now, Irvin mentioned that when you're doing the damage calculation before you attack, so when you select a unit and you click the enemy unit to basically decide, how much damage am I going to do, if you see the little abilities like Plague or Poison, something like that, and it's dark, that means that won't actually impact that unit. Whereas if it's lit up, that means that it's going to be impacting. So just a good reminder there, and a quick and easy way to see if your ability is going to work. So for example, those mud crawlers I was dealing with in this scenario, they were immune to poison. And so again, if I had paid more attention, I would have noticed that. So good call from Irvin. The next comment here is from Paulo Eberman. Paulo pointed out that I actually misspoke. So at the end of this scenario, I was reading off that I had -3 gold, and I said, oh shoot, that means I'll have 3 less gold to start the next scenario. But that's actually not true. The statement at the very bottom of the victory screen said that I'll be starting the next scenario with the standard starting gold. So that's kind of nice that I don't actually then lose 3 extra gold. So good catch from Paulo. There's also some comments here from Grand Order. Grand Order pointed out that if I had wanted to, I could have kept my necrophages just farming away on these rats. And that would have been a great way to gain them extra health. And of course, I was doing that already a little bit. You can see we have this one at 55 health and this one at 53 health. So we did get some experience, albeit 1 per kill. But more so than that, we were getting the health upgrade. And that's because we have the ability Feeding, which means that every time we get a kill, we get 1 extra maximum hit point. Now, if you really wanted to, supposedly you could sit here for, 40 minutes and just keep farming and get your necrophage up to probably, over 100 health if you really wanted to. Now, I kind of thought that would be sort of cheesy and kind of not cheating per se, but it maybe wouldn't be the best viewing experience. So I decided against it. But because I had sort of thought that seemed like something I could do when I was in the middle of the last scenario. So anyway, just a good comment there from Grand Order. If you are going through this campaign yourself and you're finding that you just really want to have more robust units and kind of a sure thing moving forward, then it might be worth spending more time on this scenario to let your units really power up, in particular your necrophages. Grand Order also mentioned that in terms of the puzzle solutions, I was unable to solve the puzzle for the mud crawler spawning. You can always check the official Wesnoth wiki, which has the walkthroughs of all the campaigns. And of course, I didn't want to check those beforehand. I like going into these totally naive as best I can be. And so, again, though, if you're interested in looking up the solutions, that's a good place to do it. So as always, guys, big thank you for the excellent comments and suggestions. Let's proceed to the next scenario. Weeks pass in the cold, bare caverns. As the grip of black magic grows stronger, so does Malin's control of the undead. He finds it to be a mastery of a different sort than what he was taught at the academy. The magic reaches out to him as it never has before. He listens and it speaks back. He senses its will and lets it guide him. He embraces the dark magic as an extension of himself. When spring comes, Darken Volk leads Malin toward the jagged mountain peaks in the north. In the higher reaches, snow begins to melt into rivulets of water, streaming downward and fracturing the surface of the ice that blankets the river Lystra. Though the unstable terrain is hazardous to traverse, the Elder Necromancer insists that they press on, saying that he hopes to catch the orcish fighters unprepared by arriving early in the year. Spring of Reprisal. Across the pass lies the eastern edge of the Heart Mountains proper. For their distinctive shape, the orcs call these the Whitefang Mountains, which is also the namesake of the dominant clan in this region. They are the very same who killed your father. The Whitefang Orcs, so that's their name. When I was younger, I remember fearing the sight of their banners raised across the river. Now, though, it's something totally different. Loathing? Disgust? A desire for vengeance? Certainly. This is no longer a fight merely to protect Parthen. Then it is a fight of enmity. For that, you must ensure that your hatred of these orcs is strong enough, else you will never be able to achieve your goal. You needn't worry about my will to fight. I only ask that you lead me to them. The fastest way to the core of their dominion lies through this mountain pass. Beyond here lies your main target. Then let's go. Spring of Reprisal. Well, here we are, Scenario 4. Our victory condition, move Malin to the end of the mountain pass. Alternative objective, kill the orc leaders. Defeat conditions, death of Malin, death of Darkin, or if our turns run out, we have 26 turns remaining. And of course, now we're going to have the standard gold carryover back in play. All right, well, let's take a look at the map here and see what we're dealing with. So here's our starting location over to the right of the map. It's not a particularly wide map. I can't really pan over. And it looks like... Okay, so we've got an orc... Ooh, an orcish warlord, level 3 to the north. And then we've got an orcish warlord to the south. Now, it looks like we need to make it... Well, look at... I see a book here. I bet if we can get Malin up there, or Darkin, maybe that would give us some experience or some other ability. So that's something I definitely want to make sure I do. Just seeing what else we've got. Not noticing anything else too fancy. I see some campfires here. I don't think that really matters. Okay, so let me just check. There is something over here in the water, although I don't know if that's really anything of note. If we go back and check our objectives, move Malin to the end of the mountain pass. I'm assuming that means this signpost, but I don't know that for certain. Let me just confirm. Yeah, I mean, that would seem like the most reasonable place we have to go. So I think that's what we'll focus on, and if we end up being able to kill the enemy, that's great, and if not, well, we'll always just, you know, have our chance to go up there. So, okay, we're starting with 120 gold. That's great. Got a couple of villages here to work with around our starting location, which is excellent. I noticed there's a bunch of ice here. I don't really know how that works. All right, well, let's grab Darkin. And you know what? We can start heading up. We might as well head up and start grabbing some of these villages. So I think getting Darkin moving, I'm just looking. I don't see any villages down around here. So I think we'll just head north with Darkin. And in the meantime here, let's recall some of our most powerful units. We've got our pair of necrophages. We're going to want them in play for sure. So let's do that. The other nice thing we had is we have a skeleton that is about to evolve. That's very good for us. We will recall the skeleton archer, who's about halfway to leveling up. We also have a spectral servant that is a loyal ghost of sorts, basically. So that's very cool. We'll definitely bring that unit back. And then let's see what we can recruit now. So, oh, this is fantastic. Now we can recruit ghosts. Oh, you know, and you know what? I think the ghosts would be able to move across the water quite easily. So we might actually be able to use the ghosts as a way to try to kill off the enemy commander. The only danger, of course, these ghosts really don't have a lot of health. But if we take a look at them... Pretty good resistances, right? So they're resistant to most things except arcane. They have really good resistance to cold, and then impact, pierce, and blade are all very good. Not as resistant to fire, although a tiny bit. But here you can see they should be able to move quite readily across the deep water. So that is actually kind of encouraging. Now, the only problem with that is, of course, money is going to be the issue. So I think what we'll do is we will recruit another ghost. And then, again, we'll have to see if we have enough strength to get across the water and maybe deal with the warlord. Obviously, we can't afford to lose our spectral servant. That's a very, very powerful unit, especially being undead. So, or excuse me, being loyal. All right, I think that's going to do it. We'll probably leave Malin here for a few turns until we've recruited enough troops. The only problem, of course, is money. So we need to get some villages to start recruiting. You know what? Maybe while we're doing that, we can send Malin up for the book to see if we get some experience for that. So we'll end it there, because our gold situation is not ideal. Okay. Oh, whoops, I must have accidentally moved that unit. We can undo that, though. That's good. Okay, so we've got Wolf Rider, we've got Grunt down here, nothing too crazy. Up here we've got a Grunt. Crossbowman, that's dangerous because the Crossbowman has a fire-based attack, which could really hurt our undead. Our Skeletons are going to be extra useful here, though, I think, just because of their resistance to certain types of attacks, especially like blade and pierce damage. Like I said, I want Malin to go and get this book. So we will go there. I'm assuming this is going to give him something. We can send Darkin maybe over to this village here. All right, now everyone else is just going to cruise north. Except maybe our ghosts. That's the only thing. I have to decide. Do I want to maybe try and head down there? You know what? I'll send the one ghost, and this one I can kind of maybe go like this. Again, my thought is maybe I can steal a village or two from him. And once I have better gold income, maybe we can send Malin back to the base and recruit some more units. So let's see what he's going to do here. Okay, so already getting... Okay, he's capturing his villages. That makes sense. I was going to say, he is already getting pretty aggressive, so... Yeah, we definitely want to go for this book. So let's go here. Darkin can grab that village. We want to get this village too, that's for sure. So we'll just keep moving north. Now, the big question here is, do we want to risk maybe trying this? I don't know. You know, I can't really afford to lose the ghost, but let's see what happens. This one, I think maybe we will use to go and grab that village. Okay. Hopefully sending that ghost in is not a huge mistake. Nice, okay, at least we're getting some health drain from it. You know what, that's fine with me. This ghost can kind of keep this Wolf Rider occupied down here. So why don't we hit him with a whale, do some range damage if we can. Nice, okay, a little bit there. And that's good, you know, we're getting a little bit of experience with that ghost. You know, it might be nice to kind of play defense around this village for a couple of turns and just kind of whittle down the troops, and then we can perhaps get more aggressive. So let's see what happens if we grab this book with Malin. Revenge is a confession of pain. Oh, amazing. Okay, look at this. So we leveled up, and we can increase our hit points. It doesn't look like we have any other options, so we'll have to do that. Excellent. Nice. Good level up for Malin. That's fantastic. Okay, well, we'll start moving him back. Like I said, we'll use our ghost here to grab this village just so that we have... Yeah, gold is kind of a problem for us in this scenario, it looks like. I mean, I think what we'll do is we'll send Malin back down here to maybe recruit one more wave of troops. And then I think we'll have to maybe roll with what we have. Okay, so this Wolf Rider has already made it up to us. So why don't we... Oh yeah, let's blast him with some damage here if we can. Okay, no such luck. I was hoping for the kill there, or at least, maybe not the kill, because I don't think we had enough damage, but I was hoping to hit twice. Let's see how this goes. Wow, we missed all our attacks. That's kind of unlucky. Alright, well, we'll end it there. Okay, so that Wolf Rider's running away. Alright, so yeah, I think we'll play defense here. Kind of just let them come to us. I see no reason to get, overly aggressive here. One thing I can do with my archer, though, is I can do some bow attacks. Gosh, we're having kind of rotten luck with hitting here. See if we can get some good damage, and if we hit twice, we'll get the kill. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Like, what is going on here? We are just having absolutely terrible luck. Let's try again here. There's the kill. And a little extra health there, too. +1 extra hit points. We'll leave Darkin right on the village. I think he's fine there. Like I said, we're going to play defense for a few turns. Malin, on the other hand, can start heading down this way. And I think we want to get our Spectral Servant into the mix here. So let's get up there. Now, as for this situation down here, I do have to be careful. I don't want my ghost to get overwhelmed. So maybe I will see if I can goad them into coming out to face me in the water. Maybe, let's see, I don't know. We'll go like this. We'll see if we can kind of harass them into attacking us in the water, maybe. Okay, we're going to end it there. Okay, nice, little bit of damage. We took a bit of punishment, but come on, get a point. Jeez, we're having absolutely terrible luck in the middle here. We're missing virtually every hit, and we just got slowed. The weak ice gives way beneath the heavy warrior who drowns in the frigid mountain waters. Oh, wow. Okay, so when you step on the ice, I think it, like, cracks, and then if you step on it again, maybe it breaks or something like that. I'm not totally sure, but we'll have to be very careful. If we move our units across this ice, we have to be very, very, very cautious. Okay, Darkin can blast this guy. We might get slowed, but let's just see if we can hit him with the magic. Okay, well, at least we hit him good. Darkin's going to have to heal, though. That's the only thing. Well, we're slowed, which means we do way less damage, which is not good. This guy down here, of course, he's in the mountains, which is giving him higher defense, which I suppose makes sense, but still very annoying. What I might do is actually go like this. Try for the... Ooh, and he does fire damage. We have to be extra careful. We're going to move over like this. We're going to bring our skeleton over. Let's see if we can just land some big hits on him, maybe. You know what? We'll try this. Nice. Okay, we dodged the nets. We did some damage. Now if we hit twice, we'll get the kill, and then we should level up. Yes, there it is. Oh, nice. Okay, we've got a couple of choices here. We can go Revenant or Deathblade. Deathblade being the end evolution tree here, whereas Revenant can keep evolving. Both of them have Submerge. This is an 8x5. Wow, that's pretty nasty. 8x4. I think I'm gonna go Revenant because he has more health and the opportunity to keep evolving. So let's go Revenant. Excellent. Okay, that's going to help us out tremendously, I think. Skeleton Archer can maybe step down and do some bow damage on the or the Grunt here. See if we can get lucky. Excellent. Look at that. Now we're getting lucky, finally. The Necrophage can try for some attacks here. Nice. We got to poison that. We needed that. And this Necrophage is in rough shape. He's slowed and everything. So, we could probably move him up here just for the extra protection. Not to mention, if we can lure him onto the ice, we might be able to just have him fall right through. Okay, now these units are moving out to engage the Ghast, which is interesting. So maybe if we go here, we might be able to lure them into this shallow water where they have way lower defense. That would be perfect for us. Okay, now Malin, I need to get Malin back down, I think, to the base to perhaps recruit some more units. So we'll do that. We'll head down there. We'll maybe recruit one more wave, 1 or 2 more units here with our gold, and then we'll probably send Malin up to get into the fight. I would like to get some more experience with him if possible. Nice. Okay, this is what I was hoping. What is going on? Like, we're just missing every attack. And there goes our ghost. Well, that's a huge waste of our money. I guess we're seeing the danger of the ghosts is that they don't have a lot of health. And look at that. We almost lost our Spectral Servant. Yikes. Okay, well, the Spectral Servant we need to keep alive. I'm noticing, too, the Spectral Servant has the purple thing, which means I'm wondering if it levels up the same way that Malin does. That would be kind of interesting. All right, now down here, this grunt is about to die. If we can get the kill with the archer, we would be very close to leveling up, I think. Excellent. Yep, there it is, about to level. Now this grunt up here is going to be a problem. Let's get dark in. Oh, yeah, and we don't want to stand on the ice. That is a dangerous place to be. I think with Darken, what we might do is just head over like this. Just get off of that. The Spectral Servant, maybe we... You know what? Let's go back to that village for the health. Necrophage here can grab that, and then we can stand like this and lure the grunt onto the ice, hopefully, to fight us. And in the meantime, this Necrophage can just hang back as well. And then we'll get Malin. Yeah, losing that ghost down in the south was a huge... that sucked. But it was kind of a slap in the face. Plus, those ghosts are expensive, right? All right, we've got enough gold now to recruit, like, maybe 2 units. We could recall somebody. Like, this skeleton actually has a pretty decent amount of experience, which wouldn't be bad. How much is it to recruit one? 15. So, that's the only problem, is it gets kind of expensive. But, you know what? I think we will do that. So, let's recall this guy. And then we're going to just have to wait for our gold to pile up before we can recruit anybody else. Now, I suppose we could use our Spectral Servant to try to snipe some of these villages, but that is kind of a risky play, potentially. Okay, now this guy is in kind of rough shape. The good news is we have really good resistance to his blade attack, which is wonderful. So we can just have at him with our blade, and we would win this damage calculation pretty good. Let's do that. Nice. Really good. Oh, yeah. Wonderful. Good damage there. Really, really effective. Now, again, we might have to use this bridge, actually. That's probably what we're going to have to do. So let's head down there, maybe, with Darken and with maybe one of our Necrophages here. Move this one onto the healing. And Darken himself can head down there as well. Okay, we just have to be careful because things could get nasty pretty quick here if we're not on our toes. Yeah, like this is what I was afraid of here, is Darken getting smacked around. Not to mention this crossbowman does pretty good range damage, so we'll have to be careful. Darken, the weak ice gives way beneath the heavy warrior who drowns in the frigid mountain waters. Well, there we go. Okay, we got another one to die. I mean, we are losing out on experience, but I think that's probably okay. Spectral Servant up here. We could head into the mountains and try for a village. I don't hate that. These units are kind of tough to use because they have so little health to start, which makes them kind of tricky. Maybe I'll try that. Let's go up here and then see if we can grab the village next turn. It's a bit of a risk, especially because the Warlord could attack us, but we'll see how it goes. All right, now down here, I think we will sub Darken out. Let's pull him back. We'll move our Necrophage up. We'll try for a poison. Nice. There it is. That's good damage. Now, we can't really use our Skeleton Archer in any good way here, so we'll hold off. Meanwhile, over here, again, I'm tempted to just let them come to us, like I said. Keep playing defense for another couple of turns. We have almost enough gold. Next turn, we'll have enough gold to maybe do something with. But yeah, augmenting our gold income earlier would have been useful. Okay. Revenant is fully healed, so can probably move up like this, maybe, and try to lure them into fighting us right here. Necrophage, we're going to keep letting heal. And I think we will end it there. Let me just double check. Yeah, we're going to end it right there. Yeah, okay, I was watching, and so when a unit steps on the ice the first time, it breaks, or it cracks. and then I guess the subsequent time you step, it'll go right through. Now, again, if I move the Spectral Servant here, the danger becomes this Warlord could step out and pretty much one-shot us, or almost one-shot us. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if that's worth the risk, because, again, this is a unique unit that's loyal. Can't afford to lose it, so... I don't know. That's a dangerous play. If we get hit twice, we die, so... I don't know. You know what? I can't take the risk. I don't want to lose the servant, so that's too bad. I mean, we are in pretty deep over our head here. Like, I don't know how we're gonna pull this one off. I think maybe what we should have done is tried to move Malin. We try to get him across while we had an opening, and now we're kind of penned in, and I don't know if we can make this happen or not. We're gonna try, of course. We're not giving up, but yeah, this is a lot harder than it was initially. Just trying to see. So this crossbowman needs to die. If the archer could kill him, that would be amazing. We'd have to hit twice, and then we would evolve. But we're going to take a lot of damage, and if we don't get the kill, we're in big trouble. We got a 64% chance of landing that kill. Alternatively, you know what? Let's gamble it. Let's go for it. Yes, come on. Yes, there it is. And there's the evolution. We've now got a bone shooter, so Sora has evolved. That's excellent. We needed that really badly. Darken needs some healing, so I think we will go like this and like that. And then these two hopefully will move up. I'm thinking the Revenant being there is going to maybe entice them a little. This skeleton can move up. And I think we will recruit maybe one more unit, and then I think we just have to go aggressive here and try to get Malin going. Yeah, we don't have enough to recall anybody. So next turn we could recruit another skeleton, maybe. I think that's what we'll have to do. And you know what? I probably should have used a vampire bat or my ghost or something to try to just steal villages rather than getting bogged down in fighting. I think that was a big mistake that I made, unfortunately. One thing I could do, though, is step up and go after this grunt kind of the way... You know what? I'm going to do that. The reason I'm going to do that is because I want him to fall through the ice. There it is. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to wait one more turn with Malin, recruit one more skeleton. Nice. I'm glad the skeletons are resistant to those attacks. That's making things a lot easier. The weak ice gives way beneath the heavy warrior who drowns in the frigid mountain waters. There's another one that died. So that is helping tremendously, as it's just one less unit we have to deal with. Oh, these crossbowmen are so strong. Holy cow. Yeah, we've really got to be careful. The Necrophage here probably needs to... Actually, here, our Revenant can do some pretty heavy damage to this Archer, I think. See, we can... What we could pull back here like this. Actually, no, I think we're better where we are. Come on. God, that was brutal, missing a lot of our hits. Our Bone Shooter's probably fine to stay there with our bow. Do some damage. The Necrophage could step up and try for the kill here. We just have to hit twice. Nice, there it is. A little extra health. Now, I would like to get this Necrophage onto the village for the healing, I think. If I step up here with Darken, we could try for the kill on the Grunt. If we don't get it, we're going to be in a tough spot, but there's another Grunt there too. You know what? I don't think we can take that risk, sadly. Ah, that's too bad. Yeah, because then with this Wolf Rider and another Grunt right there, we could easily lose Darken. Alright, what we'll do is we will go like this and like this. Now, down here, we're going to recruit another skeleton. And then Malin is going to start moving in, because we can't really afford to wait anymore. This Spectral Servant, however, could help us out, maybe. I think we'll park right there and wait. Yeah, this one really not going the way I wanted it to, unfortunately. We can't... Oh, I hope we don't lose our Revenant now to the Grunts attacks. Oh, no! Oh, that's pretty devastating. Yeah, I think we missed our window. I think we needed to just push aggressively and try to get past. Okay, there's another one. That grunt drowned. Nice. Okay, another one drowned there. You know what? All right, that is giving us a fighting chance, but boy, does it suck that we lost that. Sucks that we lost that Revenant. Okay, here we can use our Bone Shooter, try and do some damage. Nice, big kill there. That was huge. All right, now we've got to deal with this crossbowman, who's a real pain in the butt. All right, let's see if we can land some hits here. Good poison. Okay, our Necrophage kind of got smacked around pretty good. I think we will step up like this. Try and do some work here. Come on, land those hits. Yes, one more. Jeez. We really need those to land. This wouldn't be bad. We'd have to land all three to get the kill, however. You know what? Let's see if we can maybe get lucky here. Yes. Yes, there it is. Nice, and there's an evolution into a Ghast. Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that. 75 health, 15 damage on 3 attacks. Still has poison, still has feeding. Oh, that's amazing. Very, very cool. All right, so Darkin could step up and go for the kill on Manu here. See if we can get Malin to move up. All right, you know what? We might be able to salvage this, and a lot of this is due to the fact that the units fell through the ice, which is what's really helping us here. So, okay, if we step up, we can do a Cold Wave Blast. Nice, and there's a kill. And that's good. We're getting some experience with Darkin. Again, I think with our Spectral Servant, we probably need to try to assist down here. I mean, if we could kill off this Wolf Rider, that would be great. He's going to heal, of course. All right, end it there. Yeah, our Bone Shooter's getting beat up. Doing really good work, though, holding the bridge, but can't do it forever. Yeah, and we're going to have to fight our way north here. So, all right, thankfully we've got this Ghast, who is now an absolute beast of a unit. That's going to have to be our main resource here, I think. Okay, so we could go here with our Spectral Servant. Try for the kill with... we'd have to get 2 hits, and we'd get the kill. Let's try that. Nice. Excellent. Very good, and a good amount of experience there. Now, Sora is in really not amazing shape, so we need to retreat back and probably get some healing going. Now, the Ghast, I think we can just start crossing the bridge. Meanwhile, I don't want to risk going across the ice just because it's that's dangerous. We will park our skeleton here for a bit of healing. Although, actually, you know what? No, I'd rather have this Necrophage get some healing. Skeleton's a little more expendable. Not having a unit that can heal us is making it a bit challenging, I will say. Okay, Darkin can move up here. We'll just go like this. And then we're going to just try and get ourselves across this bridge as quickly as we can here, I think. Okay, we're ending it there. We need to get some more experience with Malin if we can, too. That would be ideal. Plus, he does a lot of damage. Nice, another unit fell through the ice. Yeah, this is great. Bone Shooter needs some health. Necrophage is healing. Maybe we give the Necrophage one more turn. Meanwhile, Malin can move down. Yeah, now, okay, we can make landfall across the bridge, which is excellent. Perfect. Darkin can move across. Our Spectral Servant could grab this village, but again, that is a big risk. I don't really want to take it, admittedly. I'm not sure if this is something or if that's just like a little flower in the water there. I just noticed this. Oh, no, I guess there's that's just part of the environment. I think there's one over here, too. So, okay. Spectral Servant. We could step up here and start harassing a little bit. You know what? That's not bad. We could go here and do some wailing. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Nice. Good damage, actually. All right, now Malin's going to just move down. We want him across the bridge. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. So we'll heal one more time with the Necrophage, move him off. Then we'll put Sora on there to heal up a bit. He's going after Malin. That's totally fine. Malin can definitely hold his own. Nice, he got ambushed by this skeleton who was hiding. Okay. Alright, so Malin can probably just finish this guy off with a cold wave. Chill wave, excuse me. Or not, and miss both of them despite having a 70% chance to hit. God, like, that is so incredibly frustrating. Man, oh man. Alright, well, can we come down and maybe get the kill this way? We'd have to hit all three. That's pretty unlikely. Here we go. We can probably get the kill like this. There it is. And there's some extra health. Now, I know we took more damage, but that's alright. At least we killed that unit off, and we got some extra hit points. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this one. We've only got 11 turns to make it up here. That's pretty tall order. How long is that going to take? Look at that. We have to move. We have 9 to get there, and that's if we don't stop. So I don't know. We might have already missed our window to complete this one. We'll have to see, though. All right, so let's just start going for kills here, maybe. Jeez, and of course we missed. Oh, that's brutal. This skeleton's going to almost certainly die if we try anything crazy with him. Let's park him there, and he's hidden at least. We can step up and do a cold wave. Chill wave. Nice. So yeah, Malin's just going to have to literally, every turn, he's just going to have to move to get there. Now here we could go for a whale kill. See if we can get it. Nice. Oh, fantastic. And there's a level up. Okay, excellent. I think we'll maybe go for the melee damage just because that's what gives us our drain. So we'll do the melee damage increase. Excellent. Yeah, that's cool. So this unit levels up in a similar fashion to the way Malin does. This skeleton back here's got to keep moving. All right, well. Shoot. Yeah, I think we're in pretty tough here. Okay, at least we dodged those attacks, thank goodness. Alright, so Malin, we got to get Malin moving as far as he can. Let's see, we can blast this guy with our chill wave. And just have completely rotten luck. I mean, it's unbelievable. Yeah. Alright, we're going to try again. We've been having atrocious luck this this particular scenario, I will say. Of course, Malin can't... Oh, I should have moved Darken. He can only move to here. Well, that's the best we can do. Alright, Necrophage is going to move up. Skeleton's probably going to die, which is not ideal. We could step down. We might be able to get some experience with him. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll go for a whale for some damage. Nice. Okay, he softened him up. And then all we have to do is land 2 hits and we'd get the kill. Probably take some damage, though. Yep. Holy cow. Like, just absolutely atrocious luck here. This is just brutal. Alright, we're going to end it there. Nice. Okay, at least we got that kill. But now they're going to step down and finish him off, I bet. Well, the enemy commander stepped out to face us. Not that we necessarily want to get bogged down trying to kill him. Thank goodness one of them died in the ice again. That's good. I think Sora... Well, you know what? We might as well just keep getting the health. Okay, we need to get a kill with this guy to try to level him up to save him. Oh, our Ghast is fighting the Warlord here. God, that Warlord does way too much damage. You know what? And this Necrophage is about to evolve as well. I'm almost tempted to just ignore the enemy commander and just run. I think we might have to do that, honestly. I think, yeah, let's do that. We'll just, we'll retreat back this way. Put some hurt on this guy, hopefully. Come on, land one more. Yes, there he is. Okay, about to die. We could either use our skeleton or... Necrophage can't get there. Alright, it's going to be skeleton. Just hope we don't get hit. Yes. Okay. Now, the only problem, of course, is that any unit could step up and finish him off, which is not ideal. Alright, Malin can go here. Darken can step up around on this side of him. And then our Necrophage can go there. We can park. Maybe, I just want to make sure that he can't get attacked easily. There. All right, we're good. Keeping our skeleton protected at least. Okay. Now we just have to try and make it to the finish. We may have to sacrifice a unit or two on the way. I don't even know if we have the movement to still make it. We'll see here. Let's see if we can click Malin. Can we get there? 7 turns. Okay, we have the time, but barely. We've only got, what is it? We've got 8 turns. Holy cow. So yeah, we've got to just brute force our way through this here. Okay. We want to get a kill with this guy to level him up if possible. So we'll go like this with Darken. Hit with our Chill Wave. Nice. Okay, good luck there on that. That's wonderful. And now we gotta just hope we get lucky here. Let's go for it. Yes! Okay, we can get a Revenant out of it. That's excellent. All right, now Malin just has to move as far as he can every turn. Our Spectral Servant can probably... Yeah, we can grab that village. Whoops. There. Perfect. Now, down here, I think we're just going to run. We're going to just retreat. I see no reason to try and stand and fight. It's just not worth it. We'll leave our Ghast behind kind of as a rear guard. Now, these two can move across the water here and occupy these guys, hopefully. Okay, we're going to just keep going here. Oof, our Ghast taking punishment. Again, we cannot afford to lose the Ghast. That is now our best unit. Oh, okay, we're going to undo that. We didn't want this guy moving just yet. Now, if we can get the Necrophage a kill, that would be incredible, because then he would level up. Okay, Darken is going to have to move up here. We're going to have to... Ooh, this is going to be dangerous. Malin, we just have to go as far as we can, so that's going to be right here. Now, thankfully, Malin is pretty tough. I think he can handle a lot of what's going to come at him. Oh, this crossbowman's going to be dangerous. And, of course, we can use our magic, but then we can get hit with some pretty nasty attacks in return, which is not ideal. All right, so we're going to go like this. Like that. We're going to leave our Revenant behind as the rear guard. And then we are going to step up like this with Darken. Man. Yeah, this is not ideal at all. Okay, now what happens if we go for the... Oh, man, we're going to take a lot of punishment. All right, you know what we're going to do is we're going to go... We're going to go here. And we're just going to hope Malin doesn't get killed. The Spectral Servant, I suppose, can maybe try and draw some aggro. But, of course, then we're at risk of losing our Spectral Servant. Thankfully, the blade attacks don't do much to him. Yeah, they don't do a ton. So we can go like that, at least, to try to draw his attention, maybe. And then these two are just going to, again, try to entice them to come out and face us. Sora can even go down here and grab the village. They're just purely a distraction at this point. Oh, man, that fire damage. Oh, I might have just doomed Sora to death here. Hope not. Can we maybe run into the water? Oh, no! We almost lost our Necrophage. Okay. All right. So, again, Malin just has to move as far as he can. So we got to try and kill off this grunt, I think. This crossbowman is a huge problem. Okay, we go here. Oh, we could do some good damage, or try to at least. Yes. Excellent. Dang, I was hoping for that extra hit. Well, why don't we go here? Try and hit him hard. Come on, land these hits. Yes. Yes. Perfect. He's got 8 health. Just have to hit once and then we'll evolve. Yes. Okay, now we've got another ghast. Thank goodness. All right, we're going to move Darken up here and try for some big damage. Oh, we missed one of them. Jeez. Okay, and we're going to move our Spectral Servant in like this. Oh, man, the Spectral Servant is going to be in tough. You know what? It's not worth it. Malin is just going to have to keep going. He can get there in 4 turns, which is good. I think what we'll do is we'll go like this, and we'll go like that. There we go. That way he's still got a little bit of protection. Still going to take him 4 turns, but at least we can maybe make it. Okay, with Sora, let's go to this island maybe. And then at least draw them into the shallows. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, our gold situation is not ideal. Nice, good poison. Really good. Oh, man, we're going to get bogged down again, though. Yeah, our units are kind of trapped back here. So, okay, we've got to get the kill on this one here for sure so that we can keep moving. Let's see, can we maybe... Let's see what would be ideal. We step up like this with this ghast. We have to be really careful, too. We can't afford to lose this ghast. Revenant can go here. That's not going to do very well to get the kill. What about this guy? Can we just maybe try for the hits? Ugh, it's going to put him in a bad spot. Darken could step down and get the finish on this guy with magic attacks, hopefully. Okay, well, not quite, but close. All right, now we should be able to get the finish without trouble. Yes, there it is. And then, okay, now, yes, we can step up like this. Try for some good attacks. Boy, that did not go nearly as well as I would have liked it to. Let's try for the kill here. Maybe we get lucky. Dang, okay. Yep, we're in really tough here. Spectral Servant's going up here. Malin's going to go like this and grab that village. Just get some health back. We'll just keep moving as best we can and hope for the best here. Sora can retreat back, but I think we might even just do our bow attack here. All right, not bad. Okay, we're going to end it. This is a race to the finish here. No! Oh, man. Okay, we've really got to keep that ghast alive. And of course, we can't lose Darken either. Oh, no, look at this. They're cutting off our route. Okay, man, this is just terrible. Okay, we're going to go like this and try for the kill here and just hope we get... Oh, but if we... Ooh, this is going to suck. Let's hope we get it. Yes. Holy, we needed that really bad. Okay, these two are going to have to just tie up all these units down here. Okay, we'll go like this with the ghast. Try and do some really good damage in there if we can. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We have to stop them from getting to this ghast, because that would be devastating. I think maybe if we go there, that might be better. Because we're going to have to move Darken. We're going to need him up here to do magic attacks. Malin's basically going to be on his own. So we'll go like this. We'll do our chill wave and hope we land some hits. Nice. That was excellent. We needed that. Now, if we land 2 of these hits, we will get the kill. Oh, are you freaking kidding? Okay. Jeez. Oh boy, this is... I'm as close to white-knuckling my mouse as I've ever been here. This is tough. All right, so Darken is going to go up here, I think. Like this, maybe. Yeah, I think we'll put him here. The Revenant, though, let's see. Okay, that is in... The ghast is enough to stop them from getting to this guy, but I think we're going to need the help down here to stop them. So I'm going to go like this and at least try and do something. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake and I shouldn't have maybe sent this guy north instead. Our Bone Shooter's doing just fine down here. I'm just gonna hang out on the island, I think. Actually, you know what? It's not worth the risk. I'm gonna pull back here. Like that. Okay. That's it. Good job. The ghast is tanking damage. No, I didn't think about that. Oh, holy. Okay. We survived, but barely. Oh my goodness. All right. The Spectral Servant can probably get the kill. Oh, but it's brutal. Oh, the chance to hit is really bad. I think we have to go for the Arcane. That if we hit, we get the kill. Actually, no, the Whale's better because we do 5. It's enough. So let's hope we get the hit. Yes. Oh, did we ever need that? Okay. We have to run for this. Oh, man, we're going to take hits, though, if we do. If we stand right there, we're going to get just smacked by the Warlord, I think. I don't know if we have a choice, though, because if we go here... Like, let's say we do that, okay? To get there, it's 2 turns. We undo that. We go here. To get there is... Oh, it's still 2 turns. Okay, well... Then you know what? We will go... What about up here? 3. Okay, that's no good. The only problem is they could block us in really easily then. I think we just have to gamble. I hate to say it. I think we have to gamble. We'll go like this. Let's just hope that's not the kiss of death for us now. Okay. We need to deal with this. Gas needs to survive. So what if we go like that? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll go here. And then we got to do some big damage. Let's hope we land it. Yes. Yes. Good experience for Darken as well. Okay, and now our Ghast is able to at least get kind of out of harm's way. Like that. Right, now these two can hopefully finish some of these guys off. So let's hope we get the kill here. Maybe a little extra health. Yep. There we go. And then we can do some attacks down here. Nice. There it is. Good kill. Okay. Thora can just get out of there. Get out of harm's way. Holy. Okay. Let's see what happens. Boy, am I nervous. Oh, that sucks. Now this Ghast is... Oh my god, that Ghast is going to die now. Oh, thank goodness we got a heal there. Oh my god. Okay, we did it. We did it. Now, let's just see if we can get any additional experience before we end it. Yeah, so Malin can make it. We just have to finish up. Alright, let's go... Oh my goodness. Revenant can go there. Yeah, and let's do some damage. Maybe we get the kill. One more? Yes, there it is. Big kill for the... Okay, now we could step here, and the only problem is this guy does a ton of damage if we miss. I mean, he has the potential to kill us, so that's not worth it. And our gas are so weak that it's not worth trying anything with them either. What we can do, though, is just try and do some damage here for a little bit of extra experience. You know what? Hang on. Can Darken get... Oh, Darken can get all the way up there. You know what? Let's do that. There it is. Okay, and then we can try for the kill here with our touch. Nice. Excellent. Okay, now Malin can go for the signpost. We've finally a chance to strike at the heart of the Whitefang's territory. At last, we shall have revenge. Whew. Okay, well that did not go quite the way I wanted it to, but thankfully we made it through, again, by the skin of our teeth. And the most important thing is that we have our Ghasts now, level 3, the evolved necrophages. We got some experience for our Spectral Servant as well. We got a little bit more experience for Malin and for Darken. Unfortunately, we did lose one Revenant, but at least we have another one here. So all in all, and we also leveled up our Archer to Sora to now be the level 2 version. So, I mean, again, we're only carrying 37 bonus gold forward, but that's better than nothing. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with how that went, all things considered. So, I will say this campaign is definitely challenging, though. I mean, I made some mistakes in this one, no question. But this one is really testing my limits here, which is great. All right, we will call this completed. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.